Welcome to National Self-Storage Dove Mountain, the most modern self-storage facility in Arizona. 636 units of air-conditioned indoor self-storage. Come inside and check it out. When we created this facility, everything was keeping in mind with customer experience. What we wanted to do was create a situation that was more modern and had a natural feel to it. We wanted to move the manager from behind the counter out into a position next to the customer in a more collaborative fashion. So working with our co-op, Store Local, we invented the Tenant Interface. This allows tenants to select a unit, enter their reservation, view a facility map, view their insurance brochure, or even take a look at our lease. Move in paperlessly right from this location, and then they'll get a text message to download our app for the SecureGuard Smart Access System by Janus. Our friends at Janus were nice enough to create this demo unit for us to help us explain to our tenants how to use the new SecureGuard Smart unit. Turns out, they don't really need the demo because it's just that easy. Come with me and I'll show you other parts of the project. So this is our loading and unloading area. Covered, shaded, shielded from the elements, using that SecureGuard system. Tenants are able to come right through directly into our large elevators using our overly large carts. These carts were actually designed to be more ergonomic for our tenants, and they're rated at 1 ton apiece. So it saves them a number of trips that they have to make to get to their unit. Come on upstairs and I'll show you more about the facility. Our oversized stainless steel elevators, industrial grade, make it easy for tenants to get in and out quickly without having to make too many trips on the elevator. One of the other things we did from a design standpoint at this facility was we paid attention to what our customers were telling us. Through the same co-op, Store Local, we did a survey and found that 60% of the decision-making tenants in the self-storage industry are female. We also found out from that same survey that those 60% of female customers do not like the stark white-on-white with gray concrete floors of a traditional, less modern self-storage facility. So what we did was we went with a more modern scenario that more closely matches 80% of the interior design in the homes in this surrounding area. So we went with the tan wall system with the white trim and the white doors, and we also have the stained concrete that also replicates what tenants would find in their home, making the entire experience much more comfortable. Once again, thinking about the customer experience and making it better for our tenants, we even went so far as to put street signs on all of the hallways in the facility so that when the customer is trying to find their one individual unit in a maze of units, looking at the street signs help guide the way. Come with me. So when we built the project, we weren't exactly sure what this space was going to look like. It was just a little round spot on the site plan. And as the project grew and grew, and I started to see what it was going to become with the 8-foot high windows and the 20-foot high ceiling, we quickly realized that this was a space that is almost too good for household goods. So in the next few months, we're going to be building it out into a full-fledged, multi-level office space for district managers and other members of the National Self-Storage family. Come with me and I'll show you more about the SecureGuard unit. It was important to us when we were designing this facility that, once again talking about the customer experience, that we also had a modern customer access solution. And that access solution is SecureGuard from Janus. Using your Bluetooth app on your phone, you can easily find the unit that's assigned to you, hit the button, and have access to your unit right away. The units themselves are secure from the outside, but also don't prevent you from getting locked in on the inside. There's directions in the event that happens, how to get out, and an easy little button to push at the bottom to to let yourself out of your unit. Building a facility is certainly not without its challenges. The town of Marana was really helpful in getting us through the process, but let me show you what the biggest challenge was. The biggest challenge with developing this site was the maximum allowable stories that was allowed under this specific zoning at this location. As it was written, the number was 2, but with a max building height of 38 feet. We all know we can put a lot of storage under 38 feet. So after a few meetings with the town of Marana and a consultation with the city council, we were able to successfully get a variance that allowed us to build 3 stories that looks 2 stories on the outside. Thanks for visiting National Self-Storage Dove Mountain. We're glad that you came to check us out, but unless you're renting a unit, it's time to go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Get out of here. Leave. Go. We're closed. Go home. Don't you know where your home is?